Hi. Now you're smiling at me so you don't look like you're mad at me up here. All right, well, I got asked to do the tithe and offering today, so it's always good just to review basics, isn't it? So we don't really need to have something planned out and thorough and whatever. It's always good just to go over some of the basic things because everybody needs to be reminded of the basics, right? So first, the tithe. What is the tithe? Come on. Interaction this morning. 10% of your earnings, what you bring in, right? Okay. Is that if we choose to or if we not choose to, or God doesn't really say we have to do that, does he? He does, doesn't he? He actually demands us. He tells us that that's what we're supposed to do. If we go to Malachi 3:8, we'll read what it says here as soon as it gets up there. Maybe. What? Yeah, go ahead.
Can a person rob God? You indeed are robbing me, but you say, how are we robbing you? In tithes and contributions. You are bound for judgment because you are robbing me. This whole nation is guilty. Bring the entire tithe into the storehouse so that there may be food in my temple. Test me in this matter, says the Lord who rules over all, to see if you are not open for the windows of heaven to pour out blessings upon you so that you cannot contain them. Then I will stop the plague from ruining your crops, and the vine will not lose its fruit before harvest, says the Lord who rules over all. All nations will call you happy, for you indeed will live in a delightful land, says the Lord who rules over all.
Okay, so not only if we don't give our 10%, we're also robbing him, he says. So we're taking what's actually his, okay, what we should be giving to him. So in Deuteronomy it says, you shall truly tithe all the increase of your grain that the field produces year by year. So all of it, tithe every bit of it, so that you can get your blessings back. So the tithe is something that we have to do. So when you come to church, you automatically have that figured out. You know exactly what goes to the church. But then you also have an offering on top of that. And the definition of an offering is a thing offered as a gift or a contribution. So a thing. We're not even necessarily talking about money. So for instance, base program. An offering towards them would be snacks. Or any other program, clothing, like anything that you can donate, money, time, a product, an ear, if somebody needs something to listen, whatever you are offering somebody, then that's where seed time and harvest comes in. So what you're planting as seed, which is the money or whatever product, that's what you're going to get back in your harvest. Okay? So like I said, you have base program, you have Ghana, you have the luncheon, you have friendships that you can offer time or, whatever. There's different programs all over that you can do an offering time, towards. That's where we get the 30, 60, and 100-fold off of that. Not off of our tithe, but off of your offering. So that's my little spiel. So now we're just going to take up the tithe, which is what we do every week. So, and like I said, this blessing, just off the side, this is going to be up here all the time. So when we do tithe and offering at this time, that doesn't mean you have to give towards this right at that time. That's whenever you feel led to do that. So don't feel pressure just because we made mention of that today. So I guess I'm helping serve. Oh, you're going to do